And
All
don't forget.
right.
All right, so here, let's give this one a
Wait,
shot.
wait. Oh,
Go
Hey
ahead.
Baba, Jay Baba folks. Welcome to the first Shy Folks concert in 2024. We're going to start off with Mr. Fred Demeo. Did I do that right, Fred?
Close enough to Mayo, but close enough.
Yeah, Demeo. All right. We really don't use last names around here much, but he's such a star. You should remember that name. All right, Fred. Thank you for, the energy.
No problem. This is actually a duet Eva and I are going to do. It's an old protest song from the 60s. You might recognize it. Everywhere is freaks and harriers, dykes and fairies. Tell me where is sanity? Tax the rich, feed the poor, till there are no poor no more. I'd love to change the world, but I don't know what to do. So I'll leave it up to me, Papa. Population keeps on breeding, nations bleeding, still more feeding economy. Life is funny, skies are sunny, bees make honey. Who needs money nor for me? I'd love to change the world, but I don't know what to do. So I'll leave it up to Mayor Bob. Oh yeah! World religion, there's no solution. Institution, electrocution. This black and white, rich and poor, them and us. Stop the war. I'd love to change the world, but I don't know what to do. So I'll leave it up to Mayor Baba. Key J.
thank you. Thank you all.
That's timely. Well, I don't remember that song. I
Who,
guess
who sang it? Who sang it?
Alvin Lee, 10 years after.
I
wow.
recognize it, but
Can you guys sit a little closer, or do you bump into the guitar?
Oh yeah.
Because we're only seeing half of Fred.
Maybe you should.
Switch sides?
Yeah. Push over.
Oh, brilliant.
That's why we need Paul McCartney. He's lefty, right?
Are you a lefty?
No. There we go.
All right.
Oh, perfect. Okay. You want another, or should we go around?
Go around, don't you think?
All right. We've just been talking about animals, dogs. Wendy's wonder dog who whispers.
Yes.
Yeah, wow. So I'm going to do All God's Critters by Bill Staines. All God's critters got a place in the choir. Some sing low and some sing higher. Some sing out loud on the telephone wire, and some just clap their hands or paws or anything they got now. Listen to the top where the little birds singing on the melodies and the high notes ringing, and the hoot owl cries over everything, and the blackbird disagrees. Singing in the nighttime, singing in the day when the little duck quacks and he's on his way. And the otter hasn't got very much to say, and the porcupine talks to himself. All God's critters got a place in the choir. Some sing low and some sing higher. Some sing out loud on a telephone wire, and some just clap their hands or paws or anything they got now. The dogs and the cats, they take up the middle while the honeybee hums and the cricket fiddles. The donkey brays and the pony neighs and the old gray badger sighs. Listen to the bass, it's the one on the bottom where the bullfrog croaks and the hippopotamus moans and groans with a big to-do, and the old cow just goes moo. All God's critters got a place in the choir. Some sing low and some sing higher. Some sing out loud on the telephone wire, and some just clap their hands or paws or anything they got now. It's a simple little song sung everywhere by the ox and the fox and the grizzly bear, the dopey alligator and the hawk above, the sly old weasel and the turtle dove. All God's critters got a place in the choir. Some sing low and some sing higher. Some sing out loud on the telephone wire, and some just clap their hands or paws or anything they got now. Jay Baba.
Jay Baba.
You gonna go? Oh, no, you're just saying Jay Baba.
No, I was just saying Jay Baba to the song.
Oh, good. All right.
That's a great song, Betty. I like that.
I've heard him sing that in person. He's
Really?
local. He's local to our area,
Uh-huh. And where's that? Where do you live now?
in the Boston area.
Oh, okay. Yeah, his songs are wonderful. We sing a couple of other ones too. He's passed away now.
Yeah, I was wondering about that. He
Yeah,
did?
yeah. We sing River and Music to Me. In fact, they sing that in India. Ted Judson sings his songs. Yeah, great guy. Yeah. Okay, so how about you, Wendy?
I wish I had a lively song like that. Anyway, here we go. It's called You Light Up My Life by Debbie Boone.
Wow.
So many nights I sit by my window waiting for, I got to start again. I'm off. Baba. So many nights I sit by my window waiting for someone to sing me his song. So many dreams I've kept deep inside me, alone in the dark, but now you've come along and you light up my life. You give me hope to carry on. You light up my days and fill my nights with song. Gotta come down. Rolling at sea, adrift on the waters. Could it be finally I'm turning for home? Finally a chance to say, hey, I love you. Never again to be all alone. 'cause you light up my life. You give me hope to carry on. You light up my days and fill my nights with song. 'Cause you light up my life. You give me hope to carry on. You light up my days and fill my nights with song. It can't be wrong when it feels so right, 'cause you, Baba, you light up my life. Well, that was a whole different tunes in there, but well, that's it. Oh my goodness. I can't hear you, Betty.
Beautiful, beautiful. That's a new one. That's a new one for you, huh? You've been
Yeah, it's like, oh, yeah, I was very nervous and I get trying to find the middle road. Then I'm too low. But anyway, that's it.
That's gorgeous, Wendy. Thank you, thank you. Oh, what a great song for Baba. That's it. Oh. So what about you, Eva and Fred? What do you think? We are a rather small group here. We'll be coming around.
No problem.
Fred will be.
Yeah, this is a song. I think Betty, I think you heard this one the other day. It's a song I've been working on for a while. The tune came to me a few years ago, and I started putting words to it for my dad. And when Michelle passed recently, it inspired me to finally finish it. And so on New Year's Day, I finished this song. So I've still working out the kinks on it, but we'll give it a shot.
He started it as like a tribute to his dad. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, wow.
So
Okay.
it's called September Morn. Red leaves saunter through the air on this long September morn, building piles of memories long forgot when we were born. On the lofty winds that pass through fields of lavender and corn, rolling hills of graveyard plots and the empty shells we mourn. And as the wind begins to blow, withered limbs in twilight's glow, and the blood moon starts to rise behind the cloak of cloudy skies. And this long September morn descends into the cold September night. End of night brings the light. Yet another morning dawns, and we find that we're still here. Though some of us may be gone, we shan't descend into our fear. For the Lord within doth rise through the rising foggy mist. Then the film upon our eyes clears to show all that exists. And so we carry on the tasks those before us would have asked, to continue striving forth for call life and what it's worth. Though the sun is November morn, those are changing autumn winds through the ever-changing lives. End of life is still life.
Wow. Wow, a lot going on there.
Thank you.
Yeah, it makes me want to kind of like, you know, take it stanza maybe by stanza and say,
Yeah.
wow, wow. That's great. As they say, that's deep.
Yeah, tried. It has some poetic elements to it, but
Yes,
I
wow.
used to write poetry a long time ago and kind of got away from it. So
Oh,
now I'm putting it in music.
Eva's influencing you, huh?
To stop writing poetry.
Very beautiful.
Losing his
Thank
creativity.
you.
Wow, wonderful. Well, I guess, I don't know, Prakash, if you wanted to sing.
Yeah, I'll sing something but none of you understand. So
Okay. It's not, it's
here
not,
it's in Hindi, but you know the tune. So let me try. Yeah. This is written by Bhavji.
can we see you, Prakash? We're
Oh,
not,
sure, sure. Let me turn it on. Yeah. Okay,
thanks for
there I
coming.
am. जपो तुम्हारा नाम मेहरबा, जपो तुम्हारा नाम, जपो तुम्हारा नाम मेहरबा, जपो तुम्हारा नाम मेहरबा, 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 जपो तुम्हारा नाम मेहरबा, जपो तुम्हारा नाम। आश भरी है तुमसे मिलने, तड़पत है मेरे प्राण। दीन दया घन प्रेम के सागर, बसो मेरे ही आन, बसो मेरे ही आन। मेहरबान, 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 जपो तुम्हारा नाम मेहरबा, जपो तुम्हारा नाम, जपो तुम्हारा नाम मेहरबा, जपो तुम्हारा नाम। मन चंचल है शत्रु हमारा, नित करता अभिमान। मन चंचल है शत्रु हमारा, नित करता अभिमान। तुम्हारे मिलन में पर्दा बनकर रहता है नादान, रहता है नादान। मेहरबान, 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 जपो तुम्हारा नाम मेहरबान, जपो तुम्हारा नाम, जपो तुम्हारा नाम मेहरबान, जपो तुम्हारा नाम। क्या चाहूं मैं तुमसे, तुमसे प्रियवर भावूं एक अनजान। क्या चाहूं मैं तुमसे प्रियवर भावूं एक अनजान। चाहो तुम, चाहो यह तुम्हारी मर्जी में, चाहूं यही वरदान, चाहूं यही वरदान, मेहरबान 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 मेहरबान, जपो तुम्हारा नाम मेहरबान, जपो तुम्हारा नाम, जपो तुम्हारा नाम मेहरबान, जपो तुम्हारा नाम, मेहरबान 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 मेहरबान, अवतार मेहर बाबा की जय. I'm sure you heard this at the Samadhi several times.
Love it. I just
But this
love
is
that song.
my version of Bhav song. Jai Baba. Thank you for listening.
Who
Oh,
wrote who wrote it?
Bhavji wrote this.
Fauci wrote it.
Yeah.
And then but somebody might put us to music or did
That I don't know.
oh
That
no.
I don't know.
It's so lively. It's
Yeah, it's actually, if sung with more precision and more clarity, it's actually a very, very beautiful song, and it
wonderful.
can lift you up quite a bit. And particularly if it is sung at Samadhi, you will feel
Oh,
it.
yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can tell you for sure that's the two thumbs up at the Samadhi. There are some people, oh my goodness, you know.
Yeah, yeah,
Not
that's
that
very
yours
true.
wasn't great, Prakash, because it just took me right back to the Samadhi.
Jai Baba. Thank
That was
you.
awesome.
Wow.
And I was afraid of to go after Fred. Who knows so well. But there it is. Thank you.
Prakash,
You were
you
beautiful.
do
Beautiful.
beautiful. That was beautiful.
Oh, you've got music in your blood, Prakash. I'll never forget.
Jai Baba.
Well, you told about when you were young that you lived with your. I hope I can tell this story. It's your story, but that you lived lived in a generational household, maybe grandparents and parents, and
Yeah, no, I think the one thing I very well remember is doing the prayers
yeah.
when Baba was physically there in Mehrabad,
Wow.
and from
Oh,
61 onwards till
wow.
the day he dropped his body. And I was there at my grandparents' place when he dropped his body, and my grandfather was rushing out
Ah,
to go to Mehrabad. And,
oh.
yeah. That
Did
kind of
you
thing.
meet
But anyway,
Meher
Jai
Baba?
Baba.
Did
Huh?
you meet him, Prakash?
No, I mean, Baba said not this time.
Oh, yeah.
But I was fortunate enough to be born in Ahmednagar. So,
Oh,
yeah,
oh.
very close. But Baba was in Pune at that time. And but anyway,
I
I
remember.
love your singing, Prakash. I especially love it when you sing "Start the Day with God." I love it when you do
begin
that.
the day with God. Yeah,
You
that's a
haven't done
beautiful
that in a
thing.
while, but you do it beautifully.
Yeah, Jai Baba. Jai
I remember you saying that when you were little, you would wake up and hear your elders singing. They would be singing. Can you
That's
imagine?
beautiful, actually.
Can you imagine?
My grandfather always used to wake up at 3 in the morning. He somehow thought that Baba also said that anyway, right? 3 to 5 is a great time. So he would wake up as early as 3 in the morning and sit in there and then keep humming. And we always lived in a very small home, very like, I mean, hand to mouth kind of situation. So, and so we all sleep very close to each other in couple of rooms, and then you cannot miss people, humming or singing and all that stuff.
Beautiful.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow. You
I
rich.
was
What a
I'm
rich.
happy that I was born in that family to,
Yeah.
yeah, keep it going. Anyway, I don't want to spoil the fun, so I want Fred to sing again. So let me see.
Oh,
Jai
please.
Baba.
It's a treat, Prakash.
Yeah, Jai
We
Baba.
love
All of
your
you. Yeah.
stories about Indian childhoods. So that's wonderful. It's a real treat. Okay, speaking of India, I'm going to sing this kind of a silly song again. It's called Train to Ahmednagar. And it's to the tune of Chattanooga Choo Choo. Pardon me, boy, is this the train to Ahmednagar? My foot's caught in the line, and I don't feel like dying. There's gonna be quite a party at the station, so help me get there. There's not a second to share. Now, thank you, my boy. I'd have been a whole lot sooner if only I could find my way out of Pune. I'll be so glad when at last we reach Maribad. Train to Ahmednagar, won't you choo-choo me home? If we reach the station at 8:45, eat a few chapatis and everything's fine. Hear it chugga chugga, I'll even kiss and hug you when we see the sun come up in Ahmednagar. When you hear the whistle blow and I'll wave ta-ta, then you know that Maribad is not very far. Shovel all the souls in, gotta keep her rolling. Choo-choo Nagar, here we are. And for those of you who haven't been to India yet, Wendy, no, you one day I can sing it and you'll get it. Talking about finding your way out of Pune. We were in Pune for a few days. We got plenty lost and lost anyway. Yeah. So Jay Baba. Who's next? Wendy? You got another?
Carry a tune tonight. I don't know what's going on.
Pass. It's okay if you.
Yeah, I'll try this, but it was south. I'm just gonna bail. I'm just gonna bail. Now you know why Baba gave me one song. That's
It's the best song. It's the best one.
oh dear. Here we go. When you walk through a storm, hold your head up high and don't be afraid of the dark. At the end of the storm, there's a golden sky and the sweet silver song of the lark. Walk on through the wind, walk on through the rain, though your dreams be tossed and blown. Walk on with hope in your heart, and you'll never walk alone. You'll never walk alone. I'm gonna just stop there.
Wow, you hit those high notes.
I don't know, it's got a little sour on my end, but anyway, it was fun.
Beautiful.
I am gonna go now.
Okay, we were glad you were here, Susan.
I'll come back next month and hopefully bring a song to
Good.
sing. But I'm still confused why but I probably will ask the recording be stopped. I'm still confused why you record a Shy People's concert.
You know, I forgot. We did decide to stop recording and I just forgot. That's why we did decide we wouldn't record. Oh, well. Okay.
Okay, I'll have a good month.
Okay. Thanks for reminding me, Susan. I totally forgot that. Oh. Well, what do you think, folks? Should we continue recording?
I don't care.
halfway through. I think we might as well, but yeah, I forgot. There are people.
Fine with
Either
it?
way,
Yeah.
I'm fine either way.
Okay, all right, I'll just continue.
I think the older we get, the less we care. Like,
Exactly.
I gave it my best.
I know. This one's releasing her inner old lady who doesn't.
Oh, dear.
Doesn't care. It doesn't matter.
Nope.
Yeah.
So Fred, what you got? Or Eva, or both?
You want to do Hallelujah? That's
Okay, sure. Yeah. Well, I have heard there's a sacred chord that David played and it pleased the Lord, but you don't really care for music, do ya? It goes like this: the fourth, the fifth, the minor fall, the major lift, the baffled king composing hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. You needed proof when you saw her bathing on the roof. Her beauty in the moonlight overthrew ya. She tied you to the kitchen chair. She broke your throne and she cut your hair. And from your lips she drew the hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Well, baby, I've been here before. I've seen these rooms and I've walked these floors. I used to live alone before I knew ya. But I saw your flag on the marble arch. Our love is not a victory march. It's a goal, it's a broken hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Baby, there's a God above, but all I ever knew of love was how to shoot somebody who outdrew ya. It's not someone who has seen the light. It's not a child screaming in the night. It's a goal, and it's a broken hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. There was a time when you let me know what's really going on below, but now you never show that to me, do ya? When I moved in you, the holy dove was moving too, and every breath we drew was hallelujah, 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 hallelujah.
Oh, beautiful. Oh, oh God.
You gotta have fun with it.
Yeah.
You put everything you got into your singing. Wow. Wonderful. Woo-wee.
Yeah. You're a pleasure to listen to because you just throw everything into it.
Thank you.
It's
You
all,
You need a stadium. Get justice here. Wow. Wow.
You do.
How about you, Prakash? Do you have another?
Well, I mean, Eva gave me a clue, so I said, okay. Even though it's evening, I'll sing the same song. But it's definitely a morning somewhere, so they can begin the day.
Oh, nice.
So here it is.
Okay.
Begin the day with God. Kneel down to Him in prayer. Lift up your heart to His abode and seek His love to share. And seek His love to share. Open the book of God and read a passage there, that it may hallow all your thoughts and sweeten all your cares. And sweeten all your cares. Go through the day with God. Whatever work you do, wherever you are, at home or afar, keep Him near to you. Keep Him near to you. Converse in your mind with God. Your spirit heart would raise. See all the blessings that He bestows and offer grateful praise. And offer grateful praise. Lie down at night with God, who gives His servant sleep. And when you tread the veil of death, He will you guard and keep. He will you guard and keep. So begin the day with God. Kneel down to Him in prayer. Lift up your heart to His abode and seek His love to share. And seek His love to share. God Meher Baba ki jai. Thanks for listening.
Beautiful.
Hey, Baba.
So sweet, Prakash. Such a song.
Yeah, I
Did
love
you
this
know?
song.
Is it Working Boxwalla? Is that his Faram?
It says from Cycle Wall actually.
Cycle Walla. Oh, okay.
From G Cycle Wall actually. From G Cycle Wall.
Is that the one that you knew, or is he before your time?
I don't know him. But
Okay.
he may have been there, but I don't know. But
Yeah.
Bus has put the music melody for that. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Jai Baba.
Oh,
right.
oh, okay. I was gonna do Blue Horizon.
Take it away, Betty.
Oh, Meher, since you stole my heart and fled across the sea, Each thought of you is like a dart of blissful agony. You are more beautiful, Meher, than any I've set eyes on. When will I see you coming back across the blue horizon? Without you, desolate am I, and yet my bitter grief is red, O lamp, with your memory that brings my heart relief. You are more beautiful, Meher, than any I've set eyes on. When will I see you coming back across the blue horizon? O Meher, longing is my joy, and ruin is my pleasure. For in that house that you destroy is found love's perfect treasure. You are more beautiful, Meher, than any I've set eyes on. When will I see you coming back across the blue horizon? When will I see you coming back across the blue horizon? J. Bob, and that's Ward Parks, early Ward Parks.
Well, that was great. That
Yeah,
was
yeah, he's good.
done good.
Does anyone else have something they'd like to sing?
I have this song that I sing with my women in the groups we run. I think I might have sang it before, and if I have, I'm sorry. But anyway, repeat.
Again, anyway. Absolutely.
It's called The Children's Song, and it was written by myself in 1993. Calling Baba, the children, they're crying. They're crying from deep in their hearts. The memories of the land that they know they once lived on are calling them back to God's plan. Oh, dear Baba, we'll honor your teachings. We'll take the knowledge and teach our children of love and the powers of nature that only the wise ones can speak. Thank you, brave teachers, for guarding his teachings, a task we know took great strength. But your faith in the knowing that Baba would guide you has put man back on his true path. Now we'll take the knowledge and share it with others. Real strengths come from faith through the heart, which only survives as the changes come forward that will lead us to victory at last. So let's call to Baba, the children, they're crying. They're crying from deep in their hearts. The memories of the land that they know they once lived on are calling them back to your plan. Jay Baba.
Who do you write that as a group, or where did it come from?
I wrote it
You wrote it. Oh, it's beautiful.
in 1993. Yeah, for the women's circles. So we sing it. Yeah. Yeah. As I told you, Baba gets brought up all the time. Nobody complains.
Really? So you talk about Baba with your group?
Oh yeah, all the time. All
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah. I was sharing on another thing. I can't remember what it was, but oh, it was the nothing and the everything. And I remember, many times talking about different things that Baba said. And the one thing with the 3/4 or 3/4 of the world said, but you know what? Nobody ever in any of my groups have ever freaked out about that.
Huh.
They're very okay. I guess because they've heard about Baba for forever. And so, yeah, I found that really comforting somehow that they had that.
Come up even. Were you reading the last declaration, or just came up in conversation, or how would it?
It came up because of, what was happening in the world. And this was before COVID. And anyway, I share what I learned and said, well, I'm not saying, just saying this what Baba said, and it was almost like makes sense, makes sense. So yeah, I feel very blessed. I've got a good group of women, and they, we can all be who we are, and yeah.
What kind of group is it,
It's a
Wendy?
drumming circle.
Oh, okay.
We drum together and we share our lives, and we all come from different backgrounds and different professions, and but it's a safe place. It's just a safe place for us to share.
Sounds
And
like a wonderful community.
Really?
I feel very blessed. Some of us have been together now. I think we must be going on 20 years. Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. But,
How often do you get together?
usually once a month,
Mhm.
which is great. COVID really changed things, of course. But we're back up and running again, and we're bringing in younger ones, which is kind of neat. They're just naturally coming in, and because we're all 70 plus, so it's going really well. Yeah, I'm happy. I think I shared with you, I wasn't sure how it was going to go for the solstice. It didn't go, but then all of a sudden things turned around. And then I had a dear friend come yesterday who lived with us for 3 months with her children, given a horrible situation that happened. And anyway, she's thinking she's going to come.
Oh, nice. Oh,
Oh, really awesome to have her back. She's
How many women do you have in that?
it depends on the night. We've had 5, we've had 20, we've had 30. It just, you get what you get. People know, and they know it. Well, now it's a little different. But in the past, everybody knew this was the time of the month that we would meet. And so they just show up. They just say, show up. If you're there, you're there. If you're not, you're not. It's no real prepping. Just everybody just comes, and some have drums, some don't. Some have really beautiful voices. And yeah, we have a lot of fun. We laugh and we cry, and real nice. Yeah,
wow.
I
And do
think
you always meet at the medicine wheel?
in the good way. Yes, we try to go up there.
My
A lot
gosh.
of, a lot of us are getting older, so it's getting. So yeah, but we have a medicine, a duplicate of it in the house on a table, so it's the same. And the thing is, I just want to make it really clear, I don't want to be an Indian. I just love the indigenous background. I like, where they come from. And so that gives me comfort. And so we have African songs, we have North American, whatever anybody brings, that's what we sing, as long as it's, things that are
How,
appropriate.
how cool is that? What a wonderful thing
Yeah.
to
It does sound very cool.
I'm jealous. I want one here.
I just wish I could bring everybody to Zoom. I do. It's like I just love to share that with you. Mind you, whenever I go up to the wheel, I'm always carrying all of you anyway. That's just the way.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's kind of fun. Yeah.
Great.
Well, what do you think, folks? Do you have another song, Fred?
Sure, actually. That's funny because you were just talking about the women's group, and there's actually a woman from Boston who she had a couple minor hits. Never really got played. She got a lot of play in the Boston area. Didn't really make it nationally, but she
Okay.
has been around. She actually did backing vocals on Neil Young's Harvest album and a couple other things. So she's gotten around, and it ties into what you were just talking about because now she's actually empowering women through song. She's getting underprivileged women and bringing them in, teaching them how to write songs.
Nice. Oh, I
So
love that. Love
this
it.
is this was her big hit. When things go wrong, don't walk away. That will only make it harder. While you want to run away, that won't get you any farther. Well, I don't know how to do any more for you. 'Cause you say I don't love you enough. Ooh, I can hardly satisfy. I know you're leaving so much. Don't leave emotions inside yourself. The heart's a face, but you must cry. You hide the feeling from the one you love. You got me wondering why. Well, I don't know how to do any more for you. 'Cause you say I don't love you enough. I can hardly satisfy. Though I know you're leaving so much. Well, I don't know how to do any more for you. How can I satisfy? How can I satisfy? How can I
Oh, I heard that one.
You
Wow.
ever?
No, I mean heard her. That was really very strong sort of strong strong song. Strong
It is
song.
a strong song.
It always amazes me with music, what it can do. It just,
Right.
and even if there's no words, like sometimes I'll just play, I've crystal bowls here, and I'll just play those. So
Yep.
there's no music, it's just sound.
Yep.
And there's just something about that. It's so
Yeah.
healing to be in that.
It's vibration.
Yeah,
I think
definitely.
it's about vibrations.
Yeah.
And you feel them in your soul and and Inayat Khan talks about it's just he's a old Sufi, old. Uh, he has a whole the mysticism of sound. I think is his book, and he wrote. It's all about. Oh boy, something about the vibration and music, sort of it it your heart vibrates to it. Your insides vibrated to it. It's yeah. It's
I agree. I agree. It moves you. And I think we all feel it, and that's why we're here. That's why we come here to the
Yeah. And it's not about being perfect at it. It's just
no,
Yeah.
your heart's in it. You feel it. You just
Yeah.
feel
yeah, you do.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
it.
yeah. When you say it moves me, it really, really moves us inside and
Yep.
Mm. There's nothing I enjoy more than listening to a child singing, and they're just making up the words, they're just singing away. And I feel so grateful. I had lots of time with my grandchildren, and sometimes it was so cool because they'd just be sitting there and they make up this song, whatever, bumblebee flew by, and then a bird came and landed on the ground, and whatever. And it was just so awesome. Oh dear, I thought, yeah, it's a shame when we lose that. Where
Yeah,
Yep.
we were finding it again. We have to find it again.
and I think, Betty, this was a good thing because there's a few of us, I think, that are finding it. I think it's a good thing. Don't you agree?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
yes,
100%, yep.
absolutely.
Yeah, it's fun. It's fun. Are you in PEI now, or are you where?
No,
We're back in
Massachusetts.
Massachusetts.
Massachusetts. Okay.
Tell by the Tolkien. I love that the Tolkien towers, right? The two towers there with the.
Oh no, actually,
This
there's this artist. His name is Thomas Barbet. He's from, I think he's French.
Oh,
And what
okay.
he does, he actually
Oh.
takes photographs and then cuts them apart and grafts them together. So that's actually Notre Dame Cathedral
I
Oh
can't
my.
like
on
it.
top of.
Wow. Oh my. Oh, I thought I thought it was Tolkien's too.
I did.
It looks it
It
though,
doesn't
doesn't
that
it?
way,
It
doesn't
looks
it?
it. It looks it.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's really cool. Yeah, he has some amazing work. Actually,
Yeah.
was it Mick Fleetwood from Fleetwood Mac?
Yeah.
Apparently is a huge fan of his, and he made a book with some of his pictures in it.
Wow. Wow. I'm
I,
hoping this summer that maybe Martin and I will take off and drive out to the East Coast. And it might work out that you guys are there. That would be so cool.
That would be so wonderful. And if we're not there, you're welcome to stay at our house if you
Very sweet. But I would want to see you guys. That would be part of the reason.
yeah. Right.
that would be so wonderful. So we are going there in April for the
Solar eclipse.
solar eclipse. Have you heard of that?
Yes, yes, yes. Well,
So it might be a good time for you to go.
yeah, it may mean something here, but I don't know. But we'll see. We'll put it out there.
There you go.
That's what I do. I throw things out in the universe and
And
hope it.
see what falls.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I like
That would be wonderful.
it'd be fun to yeah,
And to make it even better, having Betty come.
yeah.
Okay, I'll put it out there too.
Okay. Okay. But if you no, I was going to say if you get as far as Ontario, we'll just pick you up at the airport and take you the rest of the
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
why not? Right? Yeah, it's time to be adventurous. I said to my husband this week, I said, you know what? It's time to stop. This is the time to start enjoying life. We need to stop, like it's just, yeah.
It's in his it's in his DNA though, as Martin, he's a doctor, right? Oh, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it's not gonna happen, but pay periodically to do things. And it's the one place we could go and we could bring the dog as well. I'm assuming.
Of course, yeah. Yeah. And the beach is just like a 5-minute walk.
Not even.
Not even.
Yeah, yeah.
We
Anyway.
bring the dogs.
I've thought about it so many times that, oh, could we swing that? I just need somebody to come in and do my gardens for a week. But I'm sure I could find somebody. I'll just, oh, poor me.
It gives us something to look forward to.
Yeah.
Oh, and Betty, maybe we could stop recording if we're not saying.
All right.
All right.
Okay. Sorry.